CT side, Lucky, who has been really good in this bomb side. He's going to be falling back pretty quickly. Generally a strong player, Lucky. Shocked to get the first kill, but very quickly traded by X7. Alu picking up Lucky. And now they're going to get the bomb plant and they're moving up as well. I like this play from the T side. Not sticking on the bomb itself, but sort of making it an aggressive push. Although Kenny, he really called that. And Amanek with a great follow-up.
That's the problem with aggression, is if it goes south, it's really, really difficult to recover, and the bomb is going to be defused. It has a kit inside the smoke. Nade is out. Double nades are out. Oh, they've got it! 2 nades instead of the Molotov, but it's just X7. We talked about how clutch he was, but he needs to deliver something special here. They're inside the smoke as well, and he's distracted. He
can have strong feelings about it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, just don't care either way. I mean, I really don't either. It's just a passing comment.
Good opening here. Some deagles in play for the Finnish side, but none of them have found any targets yet. And Alexi B won't be the one to do it either. He will be picked up and carried on. Jax, he was an exciting player last time we saw him.
He was.
They really want that deal to do something. It's been passed on generation to generation, Moses.
Yeah. Your father's father first had that deagle.
Yeah, a lot of story behind it.
Back at CPL 2004.
Exactly. Carried on through the ages. Now, maybe it's more of a Danish humor kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. I think that might be part of it. You Danes are weird folk.
Yeah, I don't know. There are, well, I mean, I was going to say, to make up for it, there aren't that many of us.
Well, unfortunately, they're all congregated in Counter-Strike, aren't they?
Yeah, that's true. Disproportionately representative in this game. They almost made it out with, well, FAMAS is still alive, I guess, but one of the SMGs went away. Now they're sort of boxed in, but I don't think timings when you try that, so I'm not upset. Now they're trying to walk out. They will smoke it off. I was going to say maybe they have no signal at all. Good return from Alu to take down Lucky, and that's going to put a lot of distance here, especially for FAMAS to cover. He's going to try and move a bit closer. Kenny, can he get close enough to the action? Alexi B takes that one. Aerial, he just looked in that position perfectly, didn't he?
Yesterday against Renegades, it was the CT side that was very, very strong for them in that matchup to help them get the win in overtime. They were actually able to get 10, it was a 10-5 at halftime. But it was 10-1 at a certain point.
Yeah, initiative on the CT side. I don't think they could just be waiting around. Alu, looking confident with the orb early on, that is bad news if you're on the G2 side. He's actually a scary player with that weapon.
He is. He's just a very scary player in general at the moment. He's playing super well within this team, within this lineup. G2 playing the economy game. They're going to save the AUG and the FAMAS for the next round.
The only thing, I mean, my only, or at least one concern I have with Alu just as a character in the scene is that I'm not really sure what I enjoy the most, if it is the, you know, if it's him in the server playing the game, or if it's his general wisdom about life and some of the content stuff that ENCE do. I feel like that could be like a whole thing on its own.
ENCE does have some really cool content that they've rolled out, and funny clips.
Another one close by on the rotation. Oh, there was a chance now. He's down at the low ground. He's going to get shot down. Amanek with one in return, and a double with the FAMAS. And he's finally going to get taken down. Aerial with a great double in return.
A missed shot from Kenny as well when Aerial turned to take care of Amanek, and that might be the one that seals it. The immediate response, 10 seconds. They're so close by. Lucky needs to hold on, and he can't. Good kill.
I would much rather see a version of G2 here that is, you know, trying to put things a little bit on their side. He's got the timing for it. There's going to be one good headshot to follow up. I mean, that was a hard shot to hit. No matter what, Alexi B will take him down. 30 seconds, and the bomb is going to be planted. There was a player close by. I think Shox is almost able to sneak on in, but he's going to get caught by Aerial, so I think that diffuses any kind of a threat that would have been there. Moses, if you had a chance to go into space, like the desk we're talking about, would you? I mean, let's pretend that any of us were in good enough shape to survive. But yeah, I think if ENCE get to 6 rounds now, that's where I start to sort of feel like that's going to be hard. Jax actually using the fact that he got to live a little bit longer to his benefit, getting a second kill in here. So now it's 4-3, 55 seconds on the clock, and yeah, still ENCE maneuvers
up. They have an op far back who's missing the opportunities. Lucky has everything to do. There is a fast flank as well in this 3-on-4. And it currently, at the moment, actually ends 15 seconds. They're scared to cross. That's going to give Lucky all the time and confidence he needs. Drops 2 in the bomb site. It's just Alexi. 8 seconds on the clock, and he's surely going to go down. eventually, but he will get a bomb plant.
Yeah, bomb goes down. He's got the AK out. He's actually going to take Kenny down. That could be the answer. Like, if they really get those rifles warmed up, that might be it. Shocks with one, Jax with the opening, and Lucky to take down X7. There is a reply, but sergej, I mean, I don't know. That might just be too much. Shocks to follow it up. A double for him in the round. And now Alu. Could he do some economic damage? He's going to... Does go down. That's actually incredible. Might have been a bit of a mistake here, G2. They maybe could have fought for a little bit of time here. Jax is going to be taking down Alexi B. They are still circled in right now, and X7 is going to go down 3 versus 5, and the bomb has really not been planted for that long. So ENCE, they need some kills right now, otherwise this is not going to be working out. Tap on the bomb, and just to force out some of the fights here, and they're winning almost every single one. Aerial going to be picking up 1 kill. The Molotov, he's going to put it down in front. I'm not sure if it's covering everything, though. They're defusing the bomb anyway. It's just not enough, and real shame, real good attempt. Flashbang in the eyes of Shocks, and they're down. Alu is ready for that peak. He's going to take 1 down, but on the high ground, Lucky with 2 amazing headshots, dropping the bomb, and down to 35 seconds. And they need to move very quick now, ENCE. They need to establish a little bit of control to get that bomb plant down. Jax has shown up to get the kill, and Lucky's going to continue. Triple for him, and X7 now, nothing that he could do. There is really, I mean, they go for the fight. They did not have to, and I mean, if they hadn't, I don't think he would have had enough time. It's still very questionable that he could. Yeah, certainly need more out of him at some point. Great flashbang. They've been actually trying for this Ivy. Oh, and they just almost got away. They've been trying for that Ivy aggression for a while. I mean, obviously the flank was amazing that 1 round. And this time, they almost made it out. Would have got away with it too, Moses, if it wasn't for those damn kids.
Those damn kids. Ooh, around the edge of the smoke, the feet show first.
Do you think anyone's going to get Scooby-Doo references anymore? I doubt it.
No, I doubt it as well. Although Scooby-Doo did make a resurgence, didn't they?
Did it?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're all good.
Shocks, the flick over is good. And G2 looking solid now. They can sit back, and Ariel's going to have to make his move into the double up. This is Kenny, who's looking the wrong way. Still woes for Kenny S. 50 seconds. Aerial and Alexi trying to work their way into this bomb site. Almost able to convert that, but Lucky grabs the other. Really hurt this double up setup. Flashbangs are great. They're wrapping around, and there goes Jax up top. Run and gun from sergej. Amanek and Kenny S put back, way back in the lanes, and so is the rest of G2. They're going to have to retake from this position. All 4 players. No one's messing with Connector.
Man, that was a shot imbued with pure nostalgia, wasn't it, for sergej? Like, that was a throwback to, like, you know, 15, 16 or something. What a great run through. sergej does go down, and I don't know, there's still a Tech 9 left. The bomb is planted, and Aerial going to be going down as well as X7, so that leaves the last Tech 9. And I do like this. I mean, I love the idea that it's out, but I doubt it's going to work out. It's just, you know, a lot of fights that he has to take on here.
No, there's no real chance. He's not even peeking at the diffuser. I think he wants to grab a gun right at the end, perhaps.
Actually, just a great job on the side of the Frenchman. 3 down at Ivy, though. That could be an uncomfortable surprise for Kenny.
This is going to be an uncomfortable surprise for ENCE.
Wow.
Jax knows everything now. The game is up. Kenny's going to be called upon one more time. One's already gotten past him and a miss again. He's going to go for a repeat, perhaps frustrated. He's got himself there, and Shocks has a double. Everything is perfect within the team in terms of, you know, at Summit making some mistakes with communication, making some mistakes in terms of positioning. Alu's making no mistakes as he comes out mid. He's got 2 opening kills, and that's going to get ENCE their 6th, you have to imagine. 5 on 2 in the round. A little bit of a mouse wheel jump, and Alu can do no wrong here, even fall heavily on the pistol round victory. We'll see if they can get another one, because it seems like they kind of need it, but this stack, there's too much. Even a player over at Spindu's, Alu, he's douched up and he's finished off.
sergej, he's already got the 1. Yeah, he wants to go aggressive. He had to do something to get out of that position, so somehow G2 fighting back in spite of the fact that you're right, they did run into a fairly big stack, and actually they're backing out. What a cheeky play. Man.
I can't believe they got out. That
it's almost disrespectful, isn't it?
This gives them such a massive advantage. How do you retake now? You're scrambling to get into good positions. 2 players still at the inner bomb site. What a call from G2, and it's so effective. Bomb planted for free. Here comes the retake, but 2 flashbangs, and Aerial's on 4.
That is really something. Best pull-out game I've seen all year, Moses. It's Aerial, Alexi B, and X7. 3 versus 4. The bomb is down, and
oh my god,
they're hitting headshots out of the blue. How are they even allowed to get those fights? There's no smoke to cover the bomb, so this position for Kenny could be huge. He's back. Oh, no, he does not make it back around the corner. And now Amanek, they're trying to run him down. They did everything right, G2. They can't get a goal.
We could maybe cry.
It's like a social kind of study, maybe. Yeah.
Well, the rarely seen one pop flash 5 players stream out of team mid, and it is getting as destroyed as you would have expected. Alexi does go down, but the bomb site's still under the firm grip of ENCE.
Yeah, we're getting a clear sense for why it's rarely seen. It's good that people test it every... Maybe I'm just making it up.
Maybe you are. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. Kenny on top of the first train, always going to drop down that. Timing from the top of the train to the ground allows Alu to get a perfect angle on it, and now Sergey's going to see everything that's coming. Molotov is out there, going to put a smoke out the pre-fire because he's blind. Gets a new angle, he can't even get one. Jack's coming around the corner, still playing a phenomenal game, still providing entries for G2.
What a turnaround. Kenny trying his best there in coming out of main. Oh, Jax, if he got back around that corner, that would have been a great position to be in. And they actually are a little bit late with the bomb plant, in spite of the fact that they had the bomb site for a while. There is no flank coming, so it's just going to be a straight-up fight here. And I think they're actually worried. They're looking for a flank. Alu is sort of worried that someone is going to be flanking from Pop Dog, but they should realize soon that's not going to be happening. There are no more grenades left on G2, and there are a lot of smokes left on ENCE. They could smoke everything. The bomb, lower and upper, all at the same time. So this is going to be very difficult. Lucky picking up one good kill, goes for the fight, but he can't get it. Follow-up from Amanek. But they need a lot more bomb. Oh, they don't even communicate. And that's it. They didn't know where he was, or were they just trying to defuse anyway? I'm confused.
That connector hit. Alu's got the AWP, and he's got the first. I don't know if they expected that, but they've got to take the attention away. It's got to be the guys coming out of Ivy to take care of him. But Alexi is still alive along the wall. They haven't been able to dispatch of him. Good trade. Ladder room is still a danger as well. Everyone being brought solo. Amanek, 8 HP, and the Scout still taking shots.
Yeah, that was very close. Only 7 seconds, but they're sort of winning the fight now. Out of Pop Dog again. That's the third player coming out almost.
Time.
And Sergey, yeah, they're going to run out of time. That was the...
Defender back. This bomb site is wide open. Sergey knows he's got a second issue. And okay, so ENCE is deciding to flank up ladder and wrap around the bomb site instead of actually defending it itself, while Sergey went and dealt with that one infiltrator. And this is going to be so tough to pull off now.
Yeah, Kenny getting shot at the back. That's going to give it up, the fact that there's a flank, but they don't really know it's a double one, so that might be a little bit of a trick in itself. That's Alexi B taking down Shocks, and that leaves Jax, I mean, again with the Mac 10, 1 versus 3. He's going to pick up the kill. He flanks by, he's still alive, and they're off the bomb. They had to sort of get off it, because otherwise he was going to get killed. He only has 2 health. Aerial, he's back on the bomb. That's so risky. And now trying to cover the corner there. They're not defusing with the kit, and it's going to take a little bit of time, but they just have it. Surviving on 2 and 13. Ivy. Although they both had like SMGs, but maybe G2 would register that as some sort of weakness, and maybe they would try and get in behind them for some sort of wraparound. You know, around where, you know, a couple of more people do it.
Yeah.
Because at least that was cool to see. Surprisingly successful in this round, G2, although actually winning it is an entirely different matter, but still, I'm impressed that they managed to make it this far. Shocks on 7 health, so because it's inside the game. Surely, come on.
Okay.
Alexi B takes down Amanek, and now X7. Well, he probably could have got that kill, but it was stolen from him. Alexi B still feeling hungry with the organ. Will pick up a second kill. X7 really wants to get into the action. He's got like one last chance. It all gets...
This peak could be everything. Sergey's going to get spotted. He's dropped as well. 30 seconds. Still time for them to actually readjust and go outside if they want to. Aerial, his position is so important. Now he needs that kill. He's not going to get it. G2 have found it. After a 5-on-4, they have just waited out ENCE, made them nervous, made them rotate for information. Alu's going to try and...
So, can't get it angled.
Can you?
Yeah. That would certainly be exciting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be. I think so. Well, let's find out let's go over this round. What exactly worked out for G2? The opening pick was obviously very nice, but other than that, it was just kind of ENCE rotating, trying to get back into the round, trying to find an equalizing kill.
But the crazy thing is, it looks so much like ENCE were about to have the perfect 3. Feels good to see him get that kill.
They needed that kill, but this play from Aerial could ruin everything. He doesn't even clear out towards Ivy.
No.
Oh, the timing though.
Oh no. Oh, he's gonna get it. Yeah, he had to take that shot. So that does reveal his position, but still, the pressure now on G2 is pretty immense. They have to push forward and just go for it. especially at 30 seconds left. They're going to be pushing into a double stack. X7 down here by the spindles. He's going to win that first fight, and a great follow-up. Sergey helping him out on the crossfire, and that will shut it all down. G2 not able to make this through. The early frag was so good there for Kenny. That really worked out, but the flank was bangs. That probably would have been a kill. Oh, Jax.
It's a fake. It's a fake. It's all going inner, and they pulled everyone back. There's a chance here. Sergey's out in the open. The flames are on the ground, and he's got two with the spray. Kenny trades him off, but the damage is done, and Alu has arrived. A great hold from the young Finn, and now Ariel is going to help his team get back into this bomb set. Tapping away, finally wins the fight, and it's just Kenny. ENCE is going to get up to 14, unless Kenny has some magic left.
He can't even really unscope, or he's going to give away his position down here. So this is so uncomfortable. Oh no, they're right in front. It's a good shot there on Alu, but that's when the real trouble begins. They know where he is. They're thinking about moving forward. He actually does get that tag in, and then they're going to run him down.
And everything. That's the sad face. Oh my god, they're going to get out. So blind, and Amanek does some work, but the rest of the defense is still here, still posted up with these AUGs and AWPs. Nice shot from Shocks, but I don't think it's enough.
No, he's trying to follow it up, but so many people on the bomb side, and it will be
on the outer yard. They're fine to be patient, but they've walked right into Sergey. The one spot they didn't clear, where they had cleared it earlier. Sergey's rotated himself around into Ivy. That's a new angle onto the bomb site that's tough to clear out, especially when Alu with the AWP joins up and the call comes out. Sergey knows the bomb is in the site.
Yep. They wanted to plant inside of the smoke that he just put out, but now they're waiting. Alu, they're planting right on the other side. You actually can shoot under the train, but oh, lucky. Goes down. Sergey to see what happens here. Time ticking quite far at the moment. Oh, he spots out one, but not revealing his position. That is smart play. Now the smoke is up on top, and he's changed his position. They don't know that. This is so well played from Jack. Oh, but Alu picking it up anyway. A ridiculous shot